So the car wouldn't drive, would go into drive, but you would get no throttle. And there were several alerts on the screen for pedal track B, pedal track A. So something to do with the accelerator pedal. I'm going to cut to the chase here because we already did the diag. So we followed all the wires back to the drive unit, which is where this is the drive unit connector. And all of the throttle pedal wires originate at the rear drive unit. And so they start here, and then they travel around to this connector, and then they make their way back up there to that connector. All right. So when we were looking at everything, this guy sits up there. And so the sheathing or the corrugated tubing that covers these wires was faced away from us. Oh, when you turn it around, look at that. There's some bite marks. So that was conveniently hidden up against the tub here. So it looked like that. So you couldn't really see that there were bite marks. And then as you can see here, look at that. There's a broken wire. A rat chewed through that. And guess what this wire is for? Well, brown was the secondary power. So for track B on the throttle pedal. So how did we find it? Well, you got to look through the wiring diagram and follow the path of all the wires. And so the throttle wires, if you look at this guy, is purple, green, brown, red, gray, and then yellow wires on this side. So there's 6 wires total, and all those go right, like from here, from the drive unit, straight up and around, and then all the way down the body, and then to the front to the throttle pedal. So we started back here, and point to point, we did a continuity check, and I got the red to light up. So red is power, and the brown is power. And then didn't get any beepy beeps from here to here, and I was using this guy. It's you go to that guy right there. See, it gives you the ohms symbol. And if I touch these two, see if I can do it with one hand. So that's how you do a continuity check. So you would put one lead on one end of the connector, put the other one on the other end, and then the idea is that will beep, and that lets you know that you have continuity from one point to the other. And you want continuity. Well, in most cases, you want continuity. As this was hidden all the way up in there, and I just pulled it out, and that is our problem. A broken wire because of the ratons. So even when you don't think it's rats, it's rats.